Hi everybody, Katie Key here in the Cluttered Corner, and I am thrilled beyond words to have the one and only Wylie Hubbard here in the corner.
Glad to be here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all we need is one.
That's right.
We don't want another one.
Well, I think some people would disagree with that. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, let's talk about your songwriting process.
Okay.
Is there a process?
Well, it's a thing. I've done it long enough where I've finally kind of figured out that it's inspiration plus craft. That's what it is. Like inspiration is what songwriters call the great aha. You go, aha, that'd be a good idea for a song. And then taking that and put it with the craft of whether it's going to be a 12-bar blues or verse, chorus, bridge to do that. So it's kind of a combination of learning that, you know, and then I finally learned that the craft will trigger the inspiration where you get a lick, or for me it's learning new things. Like, you know, at age 42 I learned how to finger pick, and then I learned open tunings, and then I learned slide, and then I got a mandolin, and so that gives the song a doorway to come through that probably wasn't there before. So learning new things for me is part of the process. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
It does, I'm sure. I'm not a songwriter,
well,
but you know, somebody probably.
It's a very mysterious process, songwriting is. It's such an anguish and a joy. You know, you anguish over it to, you know, make it right, and then it's such a joy when you go, okay, that works. So yeah, it's a very mysterious process too.
Do you prefer writing with other people or by yourself?
I really, either one. I don't really prefer one over the other. I really, the thing about collaborating with other people, that's kind of like a song that I probably wouldn't have written by myself. I mean, I wouldn't have come up with the idea or something. Usually when I write with somebody like Slade Cleaves, he comes in and goes, I got a song I want to write about wishbone, so we'll go, okay. Or Hayes, I want to write a song about a drunken poet and his woman, and I go, okay. So, you know, so that's, I may have not have thought of that particular inspiration. So it's kind of like a bonus song, I suppose.
Do you have a favorite place to write? Or does it just come to you wherever the heck you may be?
Well, it's kind of one of those things is that it is one of my favorite quotes is from Flannery O'Connor. She said, never second guess inspiration. Whenever you get the aha, don't go, that's no good. I mean, don't doubt it, you know. I mean, if I had, then I'd, you know, never written Snake Farm. You know, I mean, I've driven by the Snake Farm probably 10,000 times, and one day I drove by and I went, ooh, it just sounds nasty. And I'm like, well, it is. You know, it's a reptile house. So, you know, so I took, you know, without going, forget it, I just kept it. You know, I didn't second guess it. I went, well, but then the craft is what do I do with it? You know,
right.
What do I do with that? And I said, well, I'll make it a love song. So, you know, that's how that works.
Which is just,
yeah.
So
I don't really have a particular place. There's a lot of times where, you know, whenever I'm writing a song, you know, no matter what else I'm doing, I'm still kind of working on it over there, you know, kind of, you know, but I like working there in my house, you know, it's a good place.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you prefer being out on the road or songwriting? Are they about the same?
You mean like
performing, or
performing is a lot better than being out on the road.
I guess that's true. It depends on what you mean. Yeah.
On the road, you know, you get out 35, and you know, and so, you know, I mean, I think it was Howard Axton says you play music for free, and they pay you for traveling and lost luggage and truck stop food and, you know, the hassles, you know. So I like being at home.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like being home with Judy, but you know, I enjoy performing. You know, so but it's hard. You know, like I say, I prefer being home with Judy than a lot of the road. Being on the road.
Doing the hassles of the road part. Yeah.
But I like performing. It's still fun for me.
Well, that's good.
It is fun.
Snake Farm, it's reptiles. Snake Farm, ooh.